Hey everybody, welcome to my movie collection, and this is an updated movie collection. I did a movie collection last year. I did in two parts. One of them was with DVDs, and the other was with Blu-rays. This one's going to be all DVDs and Blu-rays. Yes, I thought I thought I'd do this video. I'll show like my collection every year. I already decided, and yeah. I mean, those y'all who've already seen those videos before, my DVD and Blu-ray collection videos, um, a lot of it's pretty much the same. There's some new ones, and there's also some that I took out because I didn't want them anymore. But this will probably be a long video. Because I'm going to start out with the Blu-rays, then I'm going to go with the DVDs, and then after that, I actually have more. Also, I got like a stack that has like movies that I need to watch before I decide if I want to keep them or not. I'll go and show those. There's a lot of those, and there's also another like short little stack of movies I have but I haven't seen yet, and also some extra movies I have. Just all of my movies I own on DVD or Blu-ray. Not my VHS tapes though, but I might do a separate video for that someday. I don't know yet. But I thought I'd show my movie collection in this, and this is just going to be one video. It might be long, it might be over an hour long, but I'm not going to talk too much about each movie. I might give a brief thought about some, but some of them I probably won't say anything. So let's just go ahead and get started, shall we? And we'll start with the Blu-rays. So okay, I got a lot more DVDs than Blu-rays. That's why we're starting with the Blu-rays. Okay, all right. American Pie and American Pie 2, both are unrated or actually they both have unrated and theatrical versions on them. But yeah. Beverly Hills Cop, great comedy. Black Swan, great horror film. Boys in the Hood, one of my favorite 90s movies. Brave, a divisive Pixar movie, but I like it. Burn After Reading, Coen Brothers movie, it's okay. Okay, just a second. All right. Easy A, The Edge of 17, great coming of age film. And another great coming of age film, 8th Grade. Fast Times at Ridgemont High, I guess this is also a coming of age movie. But yeah. Grindhouse, yeah, Planet Terror and Death Proof. I also have Death Proof on DVD, and it's I think the underrated version of it, or director's cut, something like that. But yeah, I have a separate DVD for Death Proof. But yeah, Inside Llewyn Davis, the Coen Brothers' most underrated film. Lady Bird, love Saoirse Ronan so much. Nebraska, very underrated film. Check it out if you haven't already. Neighbors, Nightcrawler, The Outsiders, the complete novel. I actually also have the theatrical version on DVD. We'll get to it later. A Quiet Place, Red State, Kevin Smith movie, and this is actually a German Blu-ray, but luckily there's a English track on it, so yeah. The Secret Life of Walter Mitty, Spartacus, the Star Wars original trilogy, New Hope, Empire Strikes Back, and Return of the Jedi. Superbad, one of my favorite comedies, and probably my favorite high school movie. And this is the underrated version as well. True Grit, the Coen Brothers remake in this weird Blu-ray case. This is actually a Blockbuster case. Yeah. Kevin Smith's most underappreciated film, in my opinion. Tusk. I don't care what you say. I love Tusk. Yeah. Twin Peaks, Fire Walk with Me. Criterion, I should say. And the last Blu-ray, War Dogs. Alright, so I'm going to be pausing a few times in this video because I need to get more movies out. So, alright, I'm going to pause this. Be right back. Alright, let's continue. Now with the DVDs. 12 Angry Men. My review for this is my most highest viewed video on the channel. Go check it out if you haven't already, that is. 21 Jump Street and 22 Jump Street. The 4-Year-Old Virgin, the unrated version of it. 200 Motels, really weird movie made by Frank Zappa and the Mothers the Mothers of Invention. Can't talk. 300. 2001: A Space Odyssey, classic Kubrick. Accepted. Adaptation, love this movie. My favorite Spike Jonze film. After Hours, very underrated Scorsese film. This is the first 4 Alien movies. Alien, Aliens, Alien 3, and Alien Resurrection. American Beauty, love it. American History X, love it. Anchorman, The Legend of Ron Burgundy. Animal House, great comedy. Baby Driver. Okay. Back to the Future Trilogy. Barton Fink, pretty underrated Coen Brothers movie. I like it a lot. I need to watch it again. Only seen it once. But yeah. A Beautiful Mind, great film. Beavis and Butthead Do America. Beetlejuice. Probably my favorite trilogy. Before Sunrise, Before Sunset, and Before Midnight. The Before trilogy, so good. Check it out if you haven't already. I did a review on the whole Before trilogy. Check it out. Big Daddy, my favorite Adam Sandler comedy. Not my favorite Adam Sandler movie, though. We'll get to that later. Big Fish, underrated Tim Burton film. The Big Lebowski, my favorite Coen Brothers movie, and one of my favorites of all time. And if you don't like it, then that's just like your opinion, man. Birdman. Black Klansman. Blazing Saddles. Blood Simple, Coen Brothers' first film. Blue Velvet, classic David Lynch. And if you don't know by now, David Lynch is my favorite director of all time. Bottle Rocket, Wes Anderson's first film. This is a Criterion of it. The Breakfast Club. Casper, nostalgia there. Charlie and the Chocolate Factory, yes, the Tim Burton remake. I like it. Chasing Amy, Criterion. Love this movie. My second favorite Kevin Smith film. We'll get to my first in a minute. Cheech and Chong's Up in Smoke. Cheech and Chong's Next Movie. And then Cheech and Chong's Nice Dreams and Things Are Tough All Over. Nice Dreams is my favorite Cheech and Chong movie. Children of Men. Children of the Corn. Really ridiculous horror film, but it's a guilty pleasure. Chronicle. My favorite Kevin Smith film, Clerks, and one of my favorites of all time. I'm not even supposed to be here today. And also Clerks 2. A Clockwork Orange. I Was Cured, alright. Probably my favorite Kubrick film. As of right now. Maybe it'll change because I am working on my Stanley Kubrick ranking. And it may change. We'll see. That should be coming very soon, by the way. My Stanley Kubrick ranking, that is. The Crow. Honestly, this is my favorite David Fincher film. The Curious Case of Benjamin Button. I love it. Alright, just give me a second. Fix this. Okay. Daddy's Home, the last good Will Ferrell movie, in my opinion. Deadpool. And Deadpool 2. I actually like the second one better than the first. Death Proof, Tarantino's most underrated film, in my opinion. Most people don't like it. I don't understand why. And this is the underrated version too. Another Tarantino, Django Unchained. Fight the Power, Do the Right Thing. My favorite Spike Lee joint, as of right now, at least, because I am working on a Spike Lee ranking also. Dr. Sleep. The sequel to The Shining, and I do have The Shining also. We'll get to it later. Dodgeball. Dogma. Easy Rider, great 60s film. Ed Wood, probably Tim Burton's best film. Not my favorite though, but close. This is also another Tim Burton film, one of my favorites as well. Yeah, I think I even like this better than Ed Wood. Edward Scissorhands. The Elephant Man, David Lynch again. My favorite Christmas movie, Elf. Buddy the Elf, what's your favorite color? And one of my favorite Disney movies, The Emperor's New Groove. Alright, pause it again. My favorite movie of all time, and if you know my channel, you should know what it is. Eraserhead. In heaven, everything is fine. E.T. Eternal Sunshine, The Spotless Mind. Both Jim Carrey and Kate Winslet give great performances. This made me fall in love with Kate Winslet. Great film. Fargo. Oh yeah. That was my North Dakota accent impression, I guess. Yeah. All right, let's move on. Ferris Bueller's Day Off. Bueller. First Rule. We don't talk about it. Yeah. Fighting with My Family. Very underrated film. Every wrestling fan should watch this. Florence Pugh is amazing in this film. One of my favorite Stanley Kubrick films, Full Metal Jacket. Great film. I also reviewed it. Go check it out if you haven't already. Gangs of New York. I'm honestly not a big fan of it, but I have it in my collection because it's good. You know, it's good. I'm just not a huge fan. Maybe I'll grow to like it, though. That's why I keep it in my collection. Get Out. Nope looks interesting. I'm kind of looking forward for Nope, Jordan Peele's new movie. Still haven't seen Us, though. Get Smart. This was from my childhood. I like it. Ghost World. Great film. Love Thora Birch in this film, as well as Steve Buscemi. Very underrated movie, The Girl Next Door. More people need to watch this film. It's actually good. And this is the unrated version, too. I should mention. Another underrated film, Go. Very good film. Goodfellas. Funny how, like I'm a clown, I make you laugh. Gran Torino. Love this movie. My favorite movie of 2008, honestly. The Green Mile. This movie's so sad. Made me cry. Underrated film, Greenberg, Noah Baumbach with Ben Stiller and Greta Gerwig. It's a good movie. I reviewed it. Go check it out. Gremlins. Happy Gilmore. Very good Adam Sandler movie. I was about to say underrated, but actually no, it's not. Hardcore Henry. No, this is underrated. Very underrated action film. I like it a lot. My favorite movie franchise, if you know my channel, you should know what it is. Harry Potter. This is all 8 films. Sorcerer's Stone or Philosopher's Stone, however you want to say it. Chamber of Secrets. Prisoner of Azkaban, which is my favorite. Goblet of Fire. Order of the Phoenix. Half-Blood Prince. Deathly Hallows Part 1 and Deathly Hallows Part 2. Love these movies. Even though they're not perfect, I still love them. The Hateful Eight, another underrated Tarantino film. I love this movie so much. It's actually in my top 3 Tarantino films. Heathers, very underrated film. Love Winona Ryder. Her, this movie also made me cry. And Hot Fuzz, my favorite out of the Cornetto trilogy, and unfortunately the only one out of the Cornetto trilogy that I own. I need to get Shaun of the Dead and The World's End. Hopefully I will someday. Alright, pause. Alright. Home Alone and Home Alone 2, Lost in New York. How the Grinch Stole Christmas. I actually like this movie, so fuck you. The Hudsucker Proxy, pretty good Coen Brothers movie, kind of underrated. I don't love it, but, it's pretty good. I love Jennifer Jason Leigh in that movie, though. She was awesome. Hugo, very underrated Scorsese film, along with After Hours, like I said earlier. I need me 10,000 nasty scalps. Yeah, I'm terrible. Sorry. Inglourious Bastards. Yeah. Buongiorno. Inside Man. Spike Lee joint. Jackie Brown. Jay and Silent Bob Strike Back. And Jay and Silent Bob Reboot. The Jerk, really stupid but hilarious film from the 70s. This movie doesn't get any love at all, hardly. I'm like the only person that likes this movie. This is a Kevin Smith movie. Jersey Girl. I like it. Joker, my favorite movie of 2019. Joaquin Phoenix definitely deserved that Oscar, for sure. Juno, great film. Okay. Karate Kid. Yeah. Kill Bill Volume 1 and 2. Honestly, the Kill Bill movies are my least favorite Tarantino films, but, they're fine. King of Comedy. Yeah, I finally got King of Comedy. Very good Scorsese film. Knives Out. I need to watch this again. Pretty good movie. This movie gave me a crush on Ana de Armas. She is awesome in this movie. Knocked Up. This is the unrated version. And I like this DVD, actually. I like the second disc. There's a lot of extras on this DVD. Really cool. The Lady Killers, Coen Brothers. A lot of people hate this movie. I actually like it. Another ridiculous film, The Last Dragon. Hilarious. Leon the Professional, one of the most badass movies ever made. From the 90s. Love Gary Oldman. Love Natalie Portman and Jean Reno also. Yeah. The Life Aquatic with Steve Zissou. Very good film by Wes Anderson. Probably Bill Murray's best performance, if I'm going to be honest. This movie should have won Best Picture in 2006. Little Miss Sunshine. Fuck The Departed. Lords of Chaos. Underrated biopic. It's not great, but I like it. It's a biopic on the black metal band Mayhem. It also has Rory Culkin, who is Macaulay Culkin's brother. Lost Highway, David Lynch. Great film. Okay. This one's from my childhood. This is one of my favorite DreamWorks movies. Madagascar. Mallrats, great Kevin Smith movie. Man on the Moon, my favorite biopic, and my favorite Jim Carrey movie. Meet the Parents, Men in Black, Miller's Crossing, Monster House, another movie from my childhood. Monsters Inc., my favorite Pixar movie and my favorite animated film of all time. I love it so much. I also got Monsters University. It's okay. Mulholland Drive, one of the greatest movies ever made. Probably the best David Lynch film ever made, although it's only my second favorite David Lynch movie because Eraserhead is my all-time favorite. But yeah, and why the fuck was Naomi Watts not nominated for Best Actress? What the fuck, Oscars? Come on. Muppets from Space and The Muppets Take Manhattan double feature. Muppets from Space is actually my favorite because I used to watch that movie all the time when I was a kid. Muppets Take Manhattan's very good too. Nacho Libre, Napoleon Dynamite, Natural Born Killers is the director's cut. I've never even seen the theatrical version, but man, this movie is so much better than what credit people give it, because there's a lot of people that hate this movie. I don't understand why. It's a great film. Nick and Nora's Infinite Playlist. Night of the Living Dead. I haven't even watched this since I got it. I mean, I've seen the movie before, but it's in this very thin case. Kind of weird. Yeah, and that's the original version. This is the remake from 1990 of Night of the Living Dead that was directed by George Romero directed the original. Tom Savini directed this one. And I might like this better, honestly, because of the ending. I actually like the ending a lot to the remake. I really do. No Country for Old Men. Great Coen Brothers film, but not my favorite. I still don't like the ending, but it's still a good movie. What's the most you ever lost in a coin toss? Another great Coen Brothers movie. Oh Brother, Where Art Thou? Her. I am a man of constant sorrow. Okay. Office Space. Yeah. If you could give me those TPS reports, that would be great. Once Upon a Time in Hollywood. Great Tarantino film. One of my all-time favorite movies, and probably my favorite Best Picture winner, One Flew Over the Cuckoo's Nest. Jack Nicholson is amazing in this movie, as well as Louise Fletcher, I think is her name. Also has Danny DeVito and Christopher Lloyd. Such a great film. The Other Guys. Here's the theatrical version of The Outsiders. Over the Hedge. Honestly, I think this might be my favorite DreamWorks movie. I love it. Panic Room. Pretty underrated David Fincher film. I love Jodie Foster in this movie. And also, Kristen Stewart is in this. She was like 12 years old, and she was very good. And Parasite. I did a review on this. Go check it out. Good movie. I just don't love it like a lot of people do, but it's still good. All right. Pee-wee's Big Adventure. As of right now, this is my favorite Tim Burton film, if I'm going to be honest. I know you are, but what am I? Perks of Being a Wallflower. My favorite coming-of-age movie. God, this movie's so good. Pineapple Express. Pirates of the Caribbean, Curse of the Black Pearl. I actually do have 2 and 3 also, but it's not in the collection. I'll show them later, though. It's in with the extra movies I have. You'll see. Planes, Trains, and Automobiles. God, this movie's so good. I love John Candy in this movie, as well as Steve Martin. Very good film. Hilarious, too. Popeye. Another movie that's hilarious. I know it's ridiculous, but I like it anyways. And Robin Williams, even if you don't like this movie, you still have to admit that Robin Williams was spot on. He was very good as Popeye, and I even like Shelley Duvall as Olive Oil. Yeah, and it's also a good musical. I like the song "He Needs Me," which was sung by Shelley Duvall. I like that song. Psycho. Pulp Fiction. I mean, who doesn't have Pulp Fiction in their collection? You know, it's Pulp Fiction. Punch Drunk Love, my favorite Adam Sandler movie, and also a great Paul Thomas Anderson film. Not my favorite by him. We'll get to it in a minute, but yeah. Also, this song also has that song that Shelley Duvall sung in Popeye. He Needs Me. It was actually in this movie, weirdly enough. But yeah. Raging Bull, masterpiece by Martin Scorsese and Robert De Niro. Probably his best performance, if I'm going to be honest. Raising Arizona, hilarious Coen Brothers movie. My second favorite after The Big Lebowski. Ratatouille. As of right now, this is my second favorite Pixar movie after Monsters, Inc. Very good. Very good. My favorite Tarantino film, and this is honestly in my top 3 favorite films of all time. Reservoir Dogs. 'Cause I'm stuck in the middle with you. Yeah. Road to El Dorado. This was from my childhood. Great DreamWorks movie. Very underrated DreamWorks movie. Yeah. Rock and Roll High School. Really dumb movie. But the Ramones are in it. So yeah. Rock, high school. Alright, this is the first 5 Rocky movies. But I don't have Rocky 1 in here. I'll show Rocky 1 in later, but yeah, I'll explain why it's not in here at the moment, but yeah. The greatest movie ever made. I don't care who you are. Haha, what a story, Mark. Yeah. What can I say? I love it. I need to get The Disaster Artist. I don't know why I don't have it yet. One of my all-time favorites, my favorite Wes Anderson film, The Royal Tenenbaums. God, this movie is so fucking good. If you haven't seen it, go check it out. The Rugrats movie. I like Rugrats, and I like the Rugrats movie. Oh, God. Okay, Scarface. Say hello to my little friend, of course. School of Rock. More childhood favorites. Even though these movies are not good, but whatever. Scooby-Doo 1 and 2, Scooby-Doo 1 and Scooby-Doo 2, Monsters Unleashed. This movie actually made Velma look hotter than Daphne, to be honest, because Linda Cardellini played Velma. So yeah. 7. If I'm gonna be honest, I'm not a big fan of 7, but I do love the ending. I love the ending, of course. What's in the box? And I have to be honest, Kevin Spacey's performance is awesome. Scott Pilgrim vs. the World, one of my all-time favorites. My favorite movie of the 2010s. So good. My favorite Edgar Wright film also. Yeah. Alright. Just give me a second. Sorry for moving the camera. Okay. Sideways. Reviewed it for the channel. Go check it out if you haven't already. This movie's so fucking good, and I don't understand how the hell Paul Giamatti wasn't nominated for Best Actor. Like, what the hell? Good thing Thomas Hayden Church and Virginia Madsen, they got their nominations, and that's good. But Paul Giamatti, man, he was what made this movie. But again, Thomas Hayden Church and Virginia Madsen were also very good. Yeah, Sideways, very good film. The Simpsons movie. That is childhood right there. The Simpsons in general is childhood. Slacker, Criterion. I don't care what you say about this movie. There's actually a lot of people that don't like this movie, unfortunately. It sucks because I love it. I love Slacker. So good. This movie is Very underrated. I can't say the word I was trying to say. Sling Blade. Mm-hmm. I like those French fry potatoes. Mm-hmm. This movie is amazing. Billy Bob Thornton's performance and even his writing and directing, so good. More people need to see this movie. Screw you guys, I'm going home. South Park, bigger, longer, and uncut. Space Jam, childhood. More childhood, or at least the first movie. The SpongeBob SquarePants movie and SpongeBob Sponge Out of Water. Yeah. Nah. That's my terrible SpongeBob laugh. Yeah. Not very good, I know. Darling, darling, stand by me. God, I'm a terrible singer. Stand By Me. One of my favorite coming of age films. So fucking good. All these guys did amazing performances. And Kiefer Sutherland as well. Yeah. Love Stand By Me. Honestly, my favorite Stephen King adaptation. Star Trek. And now we got the Star Wars prequel trilogy. It's childhood. Phantom Menace. Oops. Attack of the Clowns. That's what I call it. And Revenge of the Sith, the best one out of the trilogy, and probably the funniest Star Wars movie ever. Unlimited power! Step Brothers. Straight Out Compton. Crazy motherfucker named Ice Cube from the game called Bleep with Attitude. Very underrated Farrelly Brothers movie. The same guys who did Dumb and Dumber and There's Something About Mary. I need to get Dumb and Dumber. I do have There's Something About Mary. We'll get to it in a minute. Stuck on You. I like this movie a lot. It's pretty funny. Guilty Pleasure. Fuck You. Sucker Punch. I like it. Super 8. This movie, so good. J.J. Abrams. This movie gave me a crush on Elle Fanning when I was... when did that come out? 2011. I was 13. Yeah. Super Troopers. Hilarious film. Talladega Nights. The Ballad of Ricky Bobby. One of my all-time favorite films. Top 3. Taxi Driver. Second favorite after Eraserhead, as a matter of fact. My favorite Scorsese film. So good. Actually, no, I take it back. That's Robert De Niro's best performance. I know I said Raging Bull. No, Travis Bickle. How could I forget Travis Bickle? What the hell is wrong with me? Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles 2, The Secret of the Ooze. I don't care who you are. I love this movie. This is childhood. Go Ninja, go Ninja, go! The Terminator. I love it. I love the Terminator. Even better than Terminator 2 Judgment Day, which most people like better. I don't understand why. It is good, but Terminator 1, so much better. In my opinion, at least. There Will Be Blood. Holy shit, this movie is amazing. It should have won Best Picture. Sorry, No Country for Old Men, but this should have won Best Picture. I wish it did. At least, you know, Daniel Day-Lewis, at least he got his Oscar for this film. It was well-deserved, for sure. There's Something About Mary. Honestly, my favorite Farrelly Brothers movie, I think. I think it is. Yeah. And Trainspotting. I was trying to think of what to say before it. I'm sorry, I'm a little tired. I don't know if you can tell. Yeah, Trainspotting, amazing film. Ewan McGregor is awesome. Kelly MacDonald is awesome. All the other guys who I don't know the names of, but they're all awesome as well. God, this movie's so good. Hilarious too, and it's about drugs, for crying out loud. But yeah. Also, I did watch Requiem for a Dream recently, and I loved it. Of course, that's a more serious version of this movie, I would say. But yeah, I loved it. I need to get Requiem for a Dream someday. But yeah. Alright, be right back again. Alright. Usual Suspects, very good film. National Lampoon's Vacation, hilarious movie. Walk Hard, the Dewey Cox story. This has the underrated version with it too. Really ridiculous film, but it's funny. Wallace and Gromit, Curse of the Were-Rabbit. I love it. Childhood. Wayne's World, party time, excellence. I don't have the second one, actually. What's Eating Gilbert Grape? This movie is pretty underrated. I mean, I think some people know about now, but Johnny Depp, Leonardo DiCaprio, especially Leonardo DiCaprio, very good in this film. Also Juliette Lewis as well. But yeah, I love this movie. It's Martin Scorsese's first film, Who's That Knocking at My Door? I've talked about this a lot, but yeah, I actually love this movie. I really do. It's very underrated, but yeah. Harvey Keitel's so good in it. Wild at Heart, more David Lynch. I love Willem Dafoe in that movie. He's hilarious. Come with me and you'll be in a world up in imagination. Yeah. Willy Wonka and the Chocolate Factory. I'm hyper for some reason. I don't know why, but I am. The last movie I reviewed for the channel, go check it out if you haven't already. The Witch. The Witch. Yeah, The Witch. Looking forward for The Northman. I really want to see it. The Wolf of Wall Street. The Wrestler. I like this movie. I don't give a shit who you are. Most people hate it. I love it. Year One. I like Year One. I do. I actually like this movie. I'm sorry, but I do. This is not a good movie either. Well, okay. I actually think Year One's pretty good, but I mean, this is different from Year One. But Kevin Smith, Yoga Hosers. I mean, just to collect it because I love Kevin Smith. The only Kevin Smith movie I don't have in my collection because I actually hate it. That's Cop Out. I don't hate Yoga Hosers though. It's okay in my opinion. It's not good, but it's okay. Young Frankenstein. Love this movie. My favorite Mel Brooks movie. One of my favorite comedies of all time. Their Wolf. Their Castle. So good. Pretty underrated Michael Cera movie. Youth and Revolt. I like this movie, man. I actually do. You've Got Mail. Yeah. Pretty underrated rom-com there. Zack and Miri Make a Porno. More Kevin Smith. And the last one out of, the ones in alphabetical order. We're definitely not done with this video, but Zombieland. Alright, and then I got some collections here. We got Tommy Boy and Black Sheep. Double feature. Triple feature. This one's called Music Appreciation 101 with Airheads, This Is Spinal Tap, and Bill and Ted's Excellent Adventure. I actually haven't seen Bill and Ted's Excellent Adventure in a long time. I'm not a big Bill and Ted fan, but I'm thinking about getting Airheads and Spinal Tap just like on separate DVDs or Blu-rays one of these days. So I probably won't have this like forever, but yeah. This is a 5-film collection of thrillers. We got North by Northwest, Lethal Weapon, The Fugitive, Shawshank Redemption, and LA Confidential. Shawshank Redemption is amazing. North by Northwest is good. Fugitive, I only watched it once. I thought it was pretty good. I need to watch it again. Same with Lethal Weapon. I thought it was okay. LA Confidential, I'm honestly not a big fan of. I don't know. And last collection I have is a four film favorites of Stanley Kubrick, which I already had 2001: A Space Odyssey. I had a separate one of that. But this one also has The Shining, Barry Lyndon, and Eyes Wide Shut. I mean, I need to watch Barry Lyndon and Eyes Wide Shut again for the ranking, which I will very soon. But I will probably get rid of this and just get like a separate Shining DVD and or Blu-ray. I was like and or Blu-ray, but or Blu-ray. And as for these two, I don't know if I'll get them or not because as of right now, I'm not a fan of either one of those films. But we'll see about that because I will watch them again very soon. But yeah. All right, so we're not quite done yet. I still got some extra stuff I'm gonna show. So I'll be right back. All right, so just in case you were annoyed by me, I'm going to try not to be annoying now. Yeah, I'm not going to talk much about these movies now. I'm just going to show what they are. These are movies that I have, but I need to watch them again to see if I want to keep on my collection or not. And they're not in any particular order. They're in pretty much just random order. But yeah, I'm just going to show what they are. Got a few Blu-rays. The Graduate, Thelma and Louise, double feature, Clint Eastwood double feature, Dirty Harry and Magnum Force, The Nice Guys, and now DVDs, Dazed and Confused, Citizen Kane, CBGB, Catch Me If You Can, Bonnie and Clyde, As Good as It Gets, 1917, Groundhog Day, Good Will Hunting, yeah, The Girl with the Dragon Tattoo, the David Fincher version, The Gift, and this is a Sam Raimi, I'm going to say Sam Mendes, Sam Raimi movie, The Gift. Because I know there's another movie called The Gift. I think it's a horror film. Galaxy Quest. The Exorcist. The Doors. Dr. Strangelove. Zero Dark 30. We're the Millers. Tucker and Dale vs. Evil. Terminator Genesis, Ted, Spider-Man 2, Spider-Man 1, Song to Song, this is a Terrence Malick film, Hook, Hansel and Gretel Witch Hunters, Looper, Land of the Lost, Labyrinth, Kiss Kiss Bang Bang, Jennifer's Body, Inner Space, Inherent Vice, Paul Thomas Anderson film, Spider-Man 3, The Grand Budapest Hotel, Wes Anderson, The Man Who Wasn't There, Coen Brothers, Seven Psychopaths, The Runaways, The Rocker, RoboCop, The Princess Diary, or Princess Diaries, Princess Bride, I don't know, Old School, and Machete. I thought I had The Godfather. Did I get rid of The Godfather? Oops. Alright, so now I got this stack of movies here. These are movies I own, but I haven't seen yet. Just this little stack. Okay. About Smith, this is a, what's his name? Alexander Payne. This is an Alexander Payne film, the same director of Sideways and Nebraska. It has Jack Nicholson in it, my favorite actor, so hopefully it'll be good. This is cool. This is a Spike Lee 3-joint film collection with School Days, Get on the Bus, and She Hate Me. Yeah, I'm looking forward for these. I should be watching these sometime soon for my Spike Lee ranking. Jarhead. I keep forgetting I have this actually, but yeah, Jarhead. This is a Sam Mendes war film. Yeah, I've heard decent things about it, so yeah. Pan's Labyrinth. Yes, I have Pan's Labyrinth. I just haven't watched it yet, but yeah. That's the other foreign film that I own after Parasite, but yeah. Mrs. Doubtfire. Revenge of the Nerds. I watched some of this, but I didn't finish it. Sin City. Uncle Buck. And Beverly Hills Cop 2. Okay, now I got a little bit left. I'll show them. Yeah, okay. Alright, now to the extras. That's what I meant to say before I paused it. Yeah. But, alright, now to the extras that I have. Okay, actually, let me show these first. These are Best Picture winners that I need to watch. I've seen all of the. Okay, actually, there's one of these I haven't seen yet, but I've seen most of these already before. But I gotta watch these again for my Best Picture ranking. I'm doing a Best Picture ranking. I'm trying to do a ranking for all the Best Picture winners I've seen. So yeah, okay. So. Gone with the Wind. I haven't seen this yet. And Lord help me, this is a 4-hour film, so it's gonna take me a few days to watch it, but eventually, yeah, I will watch it. But yeah, Gone with the Wind. Oh, there's The Godfather. Yeah, actually, right after I said that, I was thinking, see, I thought I sold The Godfather, but then I was like thinking, no, I still have it, and then I remembered, it's in with these, the Best Picture winners. But yeah, even though Godfather Part 3 didn't win Best Picture, but yeah, Godfather Trilogy, I should say. Yeah, but I've seen these before. I'm honestly not a big Godfather fan, but I will watch them, at least the first two. I don't know about 3. I really did not like 3, but first 2, I'll watch those again. Hopefully I like them. I don't know, but yeah, Godfather Trilogy. Casablanca. Schindler's List. I actually love Schindler's List, but I thought I'd give it another watch, though, just for the ranking. Why not? Forrest Gump, which, man, this really shouldn't have won Best Picture. It's a good movie, but either Pulp Fiction or Shawshank Redemption should have won, not this. Argo, fuck yourself. Slumdog Millionaire. And here's Rocky, the first one. I had to put this in with these since it won Best Picture. That's why it was missing from my Rocky collection. But yeah, and Taxi Driver should have won that year. Not Rocky, but oh well. In the Heat of the Night, and Silence of the Lambs. Yeah. I love that movie, by the way. But yeah, I need to rewatch it. Okay, alright, now to the extras that I have. Just like these didn't have cases, but I do own these movies. Alright, this one is Who Framed Roger Rabbit. Great film. I like that movie a lot. Here's Pirates of the Caribbean, Dead Man's Chest, and At World's End. Raiders of the Lost Ark. And also Stephen King's It, the original, yes, for 1990 with Tim Curry. Yeah. Yeah. Ha 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 ha. Yeah. Okay. All right. Now, some of the movies are in here. I'm just going to show the movies are in here. I have like a couple shows and stuff too, but I'm just going to show the movies. All right. Broken Flowers. This is a pretty underrated Bill Murray movie. Broken Flowers, yeah, it's good. Crazy Stupid Love, very good. Fantastic Mr. Fox, Wes Anderson. Look Who's Talking. Yeah, I have Look Who's Talking. I like Look Who's Talking. It's a pretty good family movie, I guess. Primal Fear. Very underrated movie there. Sorry, my nose itches. Yeah, Edward Norton's first movie. He's so good in it. Yeah, Primal Fear. The Score, another Edward Norton movie. And also Robert De Niro's in it. I believe, yeah, that was directed by Frank Oz. It's good. Semi-Pro, Will Ferrell movie. I like it. There's a lot of people that don't, but I like it. This movie, honestly, I'm not a fan. And I know it's going to get me some hate because a lot of people love it. The Social Network. Yeah, I do have it, but I'm not a fan. And this one is it? Yeah, Spaceballs. This one's Spaceballs. Yeah, really funny Mel Brooks movie. And then this one is Stranger Than Fiction. Great Will Ferrell movie. Yeah. Okay, and now I have one more movie to show. And this one, I just recently got it from the mail. I got it from Amazon. I am currently watching this. That's why it's not in with like anything else. But yeah, that's Paths of Glory, Stanley Kubrick film. I'm also expecting Lolita. I ordered Lolita also. But I haven't got it yet. So unfortunately, I can't show Lolita in this collection video. Maybe next year, we'll see. But as soon as I finish Paths of Glory, and as soon as Lolita comes in, and I finish that, I'll watch the rest of the Stanley Kubrick films that I own, and then I'll do my Stanley Kubrick ranking. That should be not the next movie-related video, because after that, next week will be a review, but I think the week after that, hopefully, by then, will be the Stanley Kubrick ranking video. Hopefully. We'll see. But anyways, but yeah, so there we go. There's my movie collection. This is actually a lot short. This is shorter than I thought it would be. I thought this would be a little over an hour. It's not there yet. That's good. So yeah, thank you very much for watching my movie collection 2022. Hopefully next year I'll have more. There's still a lot of movies I still need to get that I like Training Day. Still need to get that one, and some others I can't really think of much off the top of my head. But yeah, there's some other movies I still need to get. Hopefully they'll be there by next year. Hopefully. So anyways, so please like, subscribe, comment, and hit the bell. And I'll see you next time. I think that'll be this coming Thursday. That should be I think my top 20 favorite Nirvana songs. So look out for that. Okay. Peace.